are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we're here with a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for your viewing pleasure, this time against Edkraze. Your credentials will be in the YouTube description down below if that appeals to you guys, especially if you enjoy what he brings to the table. Yeah. There will be a question of the day at the end of the video. I'll remind you the like button exists. What you do with it at the end of the video after watching is completely up to you, or you can smash it right now, being a complete and utter rebel and just disregarding everything that everyone else holds dear. It's not that big a deal, I suppose, but but you would be a massive rebel. So, yeah, let's hit battle start and party Pokemon and see what everybody's brought to the table. This is actually a UU tier game. I'm using a team that I kind of threw together. I really just fancied using these Pokemon, so I'm using them, bitch. We've got a Pidgeot, a Toxicroak, a Slurpath. Super advantage of having a microphone right in your face is you can't see anything. We got a Porygon Z. I'm terrified of that. That thing is scary. And Empoleon and Trev. I'm just gonna write Trev because I can. Anyway, today we have brought with us Matilda the Arcanine. She's back, baby. Sprite the Jolteon Sphincter, the Suicune, Blinker the Forretress, Luca Teal the Honchcrow, and Savage the Mega Sceptile. I really fancied using a Honchcrow and Arcanine, and yeah, I just sort of fancy doing it really. So looking at his team, I don't actually see much wrong with leading with Jolteon and just sort of going for it really. I feel like Jolteon is a pretty solid lead, all things considered. Yeah, I feel like Jolteon's a pretty solid lead. I would kind of like to lead with Blinker, but I think Jolteon is going to be the decision that I'm going to make. I'm actually very underwhelmed with Mega Pidgeot because it just doesn't get very fast, you know? I'm going to look this up before I shoot myself in the bum. Pidgeot. Oh, Idiot. Oh my god. Because I can't see the keyboard. Pidgeot. Oh dear. Yeah, it doesn't get very fast. It only gets to 121, which is like, why? So out comes the Pidgeot. Good job we decided to lead with this fucking monster. He's got no ground type, so I can Volt Switch freely. Now, what we're going to do is we're just gonna spam Volt Switch, quite frankly. He's probably going to just Mega Evolve and Protect. If he has Protect, it's quite useful to have this matchup right now because we'll be able to see if he has the Protect or not, like right this very moment. So yeah, he is actually going to withdraw, so I don't think he has Protect or he's bluffing. Goes into Trev to take my hit. I would have liked to go for Shadow Ball. That would have been a pro play. But you know, it's better to just do this and, you know, yeah, whatever. Let's just do that and do absolute negligible damage and take basically the equivalent of Life Orb. Recoil, basically take the equivalent amount of damage we did back. That's super cool. Very optimal. Good job, Anima. Good job. Good, strong start. Very good. Very nice. Good shit. Good shit. It's going to Matilda. Scare the shit out of this thing. Because you can't do anything to me. I'm a dog that's on fire. So, rad. Now, you don't want to be here, do you, sir? You don't want to be here. Now, who does want to come out is Empoleon. But even so, my Arcanine kind of puts in the so-called work. No, that was a very weird thing to say. Let's have a look at Arcanine's stats, because I've forgotten if I'm speed invested at all. I think I'm slightly speed invested. I actually think there's nothing wrong with going for a Flare Blitz right off the nose, so I'm just going to do that. He might pull some weird shenanigans and stay in, maybe predicting me to over-predict, and that would be pretty handy-dandy, but no. He is going to withdraw Trevenant. We've got all the momentum right now, but who knows. Out comes Empoleon. I do have close combat. And this is going to be a neutral hit. I'm holding the Charcoal, so this should do a pretty spot of damage. Let's see that Penguin burn. Oh, Matilda. She's like, girl, you've had me in the box for so long. And now we're going to destroy the Empoleon. So that's pretty rad. I actually want to go for a Flare Blitz again. I don't want to change moves in case that might give off an impression that I don't want to give off. So let's go for a Flare Blitz once more. He is going to sack the Empoleon. That is pretty cool. That was a block to my Sceptile out of the way. So now he gets a free switch into whatever he wants. Quite frankly, he's not very safe. Either way, it's super nice to have Arcanine around. I have missed using Arcanine, and I have missed actually battling. It's been a while. I've just gotten back from a trip. We went to Long Island, New York to, what do you want? What are you? Your adaptability. Do I really? I need Arcanine for Trev, so I'm not going to do any shenanigans there. You're not going to go for Ice Beam, are you? What are you going to do? Your adaptability, and that scares me very much. Because we didn't see a download, which means that when I switch, this thing is going to hurt my family. I am going to go into my Sphincter, I think. Sorry that took so long to make that play, guys. As you know, I do take a while. I don't mean to. I've been trying to cut them down so that you won't be... It'll skip, generally. I think I'm trying to do that more. If I haven't done that in this game, well, I just look like a complete wank. Wank, I say. So here's the tri-attack that's going to sting so much. That's going to really... Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh my. Well, I don't think you're Specs. I don't know if you want a T-bolt or something. I am going to go for a Scald. We'll melt the ice. My opponent is just going to go for tri-attack once more. My Sphincter is going to go down. That, it happens though, doesn't it, Sphincters? They just go down. So, what we're going to do here is... I don't know if you're Scarfed or what. I think if you're Scarfed, I can definitely take on a hit of yours. I'm going to go out into... I don't know if this is particularly clever. I would like to go into Blinker, but I think what we're going to do instead is go out into our dear friend Sceptile and try and get a Focus Blast off on this thing. I think that's the case. If he is Scarfed, we can live you know the one, we can live a hit. But if he's Specs, it's going to be a bit of an issue. So we're going to Mega Evolve, and I don't think it was Specs though, because even with a crit, it didn't, you know, it didn't destroy my whole future. But so we're gonna Mega Evolve now and just go for a Focus Blast. Oh, he's definitely Scarf. Come on, Savage. Hold on, girl. Hold on, dude. Ah! Ah! Oh, sorry about the screaming. Yay! We landed and take down this massive threat. Oh my goodness. I knew you could live. I knew you could live. I knew you could live. Oh my god. Sorry about that. I really did scream, didn't I? Sorry. Yeah, wow. So out comes Biohazard, the Croak, and I think you're just gonna sucker or something. You can't do an awful lot to me. I can go into Blinker and do some shenanigans. I want to preserve my my Sceptile here. I really screwed my head off. I can't get over that. I want to go into Matilda right now. And just sort of blow this thing's head off. How fast are you, Croaky? How fast are you, Toxie Croaky? You're gonna be faster than Barkanine, let me tell you that much, unless you're like, oh no, you're not. Of course you're not. Arkanine's fast as fuck, B. I think what I'm gonna do here is go into Blinker. I do believe that is a good decision to make. What moves do I even have, exactly? Yeah, I'm gonna go into Blinker right now. I think that's my best decision. Because I am very defensive and I can take shit and do the stuff and the things, so that'll be right. So there's the Sucker Punch, that's fine, we're going to be okay with that. And this thing is here, and unless he has Fire Punch, he's not going to be able to touch me. And I'd rather not get touched by a frog with a big horn. It's a horny frog. Don't want to deal with that, honestly. So now what I want to do is go for a... I think I want to go for Rocks. But at the same time, I don't know what you're planning, sir. So I think what I'm going to do is just go for a Volt Switch, expecting the switch, as he's just going to go for a Drain Punch. Mysterious. That actually does a crap load, okay, because of a critical hit, but at least he's not going to get anything out of it, really, thanks to, what is it? Oh, what is it? What am I thinking of? Because, you know, he's on full health, so it doesn't matter. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go into Matilda, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. And intimidate this thing, because Sucker Punch won't do as much damage. Even though Sucker Punch is such a fucking powerful move, like, you know, it's so strong. We're going to intimidate this thing. And then we're just going to go for a nice and powerful Flare Blitz. Sucker Punch won't kill. Arkanine's got good bulk and we've intimidated this thing as is. So we're just going to go for the Flare Blitz. I don't know if my opponent wants to sack this thing. I'm worried about the Slurpuff. Especially because my poor Fortress did take a bunch of damage just then. We do wall Slurpuff very nicely unless he packs Flamethrower, of course. But the more common set is the Unburden. Meh, meh. If you want to know what's on Matilda, we actually have Toxic. Yeah. We We have Toxic. So we go for that Flare Blitz. That thing is dead, son. Oh my god. Oh my god, the damage. So down it goes. It's probably got dry skin, so it's bound to... That's kind of like doing, loads of damage anyway. So who's going to come out now? Maybe Trev, as weird as that sounds, to try and recoil kill me. Now out comes Pidgeot. So, you think I'm locked in most likely. What we're going to do here is just go for a nice E-speed, get a little bit of damage off on this bad boy. I'm not sure what my opponent's going to do. Maybe go for a quick attack if he packs that. Will be interesting to see, but we're just going to go for an E-speed. So we've got, we have Toxic, we have Close Combat, Flare Blitz, and E-speed, and it's pretty nice to not be banded. So he does just go for the Hurricane, hitting me like one of those, and like one of those, I guess. And down goes my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful warrior. So what we're going to do now is going to Sprite because I outspeed Pidgeot because Pidgeot's weird. And yeah, now I'm here and I'm pretty savage, really. We're in. We're in. And I don't want to go for an HP Ice because I'm not actually sure it'll kill because that's just life. I do have Shadow Ball, don't I? I must do. Yeah, that wouldn't make much sense if I don't. So we're just going to go straight for a Discharge now. Jolteon's probably going to just destroy. Hopefully, if Trev comes in, we can just follow it up with a Shadow Ball and just destroy its future. Jolteon is such a good Pokemon that it floors me that he's in RU, but it's down to usage and not, you know, the Pokemon's actual worth, you know, so... I'm sure there are reasons for Jolteon being there. The same reasons Galade's in NU right now. He might not be in NU by the time this video is posted, so lies, more lies. If you want lies, watch Anima. Not very good, is it? So he is going to go into, let's see, Slurpuff isn't safe. Out comes Trev, and I think this is going to do a good chunk of damage. Hopefully we don't put you in your citrus range. I would not like that. Please! Okay, very good. Very good. Very good! Jolteon! Jolteon! Oh, what? Lum. You're Lum. Ah, ha, ha. Not bad. Not bad. So now we're just going to reveal the Shadow Ball and destroy everything. I think that's a good idea. It should kill from this range unless he's max special defense or something, but yeah, I think he's going to go down. So down goes the Trevenant. We're getting tons of hacks this game, but you know, it's Pokemon, isn't it? So Sprite's going to lose some HP. I'm concerned about this Slurpuff, but we're just going to go for a Discharge on it, try and paralyze it. Out comes Pidgeot, and Pidgeot isn't really safe. Quick Attack won't kill me, I believe. We're just going to go straight for a Discharge here. Doesn't seem to have Quick Attack. Jolteon is just going to barbecue this bird right now. Bye, Pidgeot! You're just Super Saiyan looking mo lover, mo fucker, I don't know. I tried to censor myself by saying mo lover, but then I just said it anyway. Disney, hire me. Out comes Slurpuff, and I'm worried about you. Honestly, I am. We're just going to go for a Discharge here, because if you Belly Drum, you're going to be really scary, but we just... oh my god. Oh, brother. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, well, you are now unburdened, but you're paralyzed. Oh, my. This is... oh, my God. I'm sorry. Wow, it's been ridiculous. There's crits and hacks and freeze and... oh, my. This has just been a bloodbath. Quite frankly, wow. So that's going to be that. Down goes the Slurpuff, and that is going to be the game, my friends. I have enjoyed using this team. I do like it. We're going to go and grab another battle after this. Go on Twitter if you want to battle me, because that's where I get battles. It's super, you know, around 11 AM PST. I try and get battled, you know what I mean? So, thank you so much, Edkraze, for the challenge. As I said at the beginning, your credentials, your YouTube video and whatnot will be in the description, so go and check that shit out. Before we go on to the question of the day, I will direct you to the gaming channel. Why aren't you there yet? Look, you're right. I know some of you are going to be like, I am not gonna go on your damn gaming channel. I'm just not interested. I'm not. But I have to plug it, otherwise people won't go on it. That's how things die in Give Man a Nice. That's how stuff doesn't take off well, you know. But yeah, for vlogs and games and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So today's question of the day is something very simple. What is your favorite Pokemon to use right at this very second, right now? And if you don't have a favorite Pokemon to use, well, shit. If you don't have a favorite Pokemon to use because you don't competitively battle, what would be a Pokemon you'd like to use if you did battle competitively? Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's right, these questions are fluid. They change like people do after you haven't seen them for a long time. Yes, folks, that'll be today's battle. I do hope you enjoyed that very much so. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.